Let's sing it together, my Redeemer. My Redeemer lives. My Redeemer lives. My Redeemer lives. My Redeemer lives. One more time. He lives. My Redeemer 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 lives. Still out there, still in the bookstores today. And not everybody is as happy about it as some in this room today. Especially those that were raised according to the principles in my book. And I got a poem written to me by a college student the other day. And he said, roses are red and violets are blue. When I was a kid, I got spanked because of you. I love it when I get letters from kids. And I've got one here from a little girl named Tiffany, and she is a spitfire. This is an actual letter that came, and I want to read it to you. She starts out, she gets right to the nub of it. I hate you, Dr. Dobson. I had to watch the dumbest movie today about sex. You made the movie. Ha! Like you'd know anything about it. Also, my mom has started not letting me go to the movies that she hasn't read anything about. Thanks, I'm sorry I have to read it like it says. Thanks to your gay little plugged online program. Now I have no social life at all. And all my friends go to the movies and see good movies, and all I can watch is Ella Enchanted. Whoop-a-dee-doo. And then she ends it here. I hope you get some new glasses. And she must have an older picture of me. She said, because physiologists or not, your other one takes up your whole face. And she signs it, love always. Oh, don't you know she's a joy to live with? So it has been fun these 40 years writing for families, and I really never expected to retire when I left Focus on the Family, because the Lord had his hand in my back, and I left Focus on the 26th of February 2010, and I started Family Talk on February 27th. So the very next day I started Family Talk, and we're really enjoying it, and God, I think, is blessing it. Now, Ron mentioned that you all are going to get a copy of this book, Bringing Up Girls. They're all free, but the autographs are $14.95. I hope you do enjoy it. Actually, Tyndale provided these. It is a pleasure to have my immediate family with me today. Ryan has already been mentioned by Ron. Ryan is in the studio with me, and we are really enjoying working together. And Danae is, I think the same kind of things are funny, and we just sit around laughing at each other a lot of the time. And Shirley and I came to California a while back so I could be on the Larry King show. And I had the whole show, and they gave us a CNN car. And I got to the studio first, and Shirley was driving the CNN car, and her father was very ill, and Shirley was talking to the doctor about him. And so she had her mind on that, which is one of the reasons they don't want you to use cell phones when you drive. She came to the ramp where the lights are, and you can't go till they turn green. And she's talking to this doctor, and she's very involved in it. And there's a man sitting in front of her, and 2 cars over here. And she thought that he left, so she wasn't watching at all. And she took off and she hit Larry King's car, bang, into the back. And she was so upset, and she got out, and this man came climbing out of his car. And he came over to her, and Shirley said, "I'm so sorry, we'll fix it. I mean, this is my fault. I wasn't paying attention. You'll have to forgive me." And so they exchanged driver's licenses. And then the guy looked at it, and he says, "Shirley Dobson, you wouldn't be the wife of the James Dobson." And she said, "Well, in fact, I am." And he said, "Wow, I've been hit by Shirley Dobson." He was thrilled over it. And she said, "I'm so sorry." And he said, "I've read all those books.